But I can't hear.
Oh, yeah, sorry. You guys chat amongst yourselves real quick while I get the last minute details on this overlay figured out.
So what's everyone's favorite state bird?
See that they can't
That's a
hear
good
me, but I
question.
can hear
That's
them,
tough.
which is pretty funny.
I don't know if it's a state bird, but turkeys. Benjamin
know.
Franklin liked turkeys, and that's good enough for me.
Is that
He
not
did.
Wyoming's state bird?
Possibly. I've never learned anything about Wyoming, and consciously make my decisions to avoid learning more about Wyoming.
That's fair enough. Doesn't seem like a good place. Wyoming.
I wouldn't know.
Apparently, have the wild turkey as their bird.
You keep cutting in and out.
I do, and that's annoying. I said apparently 4 states have the wild turkey as their bird.
Really?
Neat.
My favorite's
They have
New
good
York.
taste in whiskey.
So you guys should check the stream right now.
Yeah.
I called it too.
What did you call it?
Deacon's just a disembodied head.
That's awesome.
Welcome to the pre-show, everybody. This is this is a little bit of a pre-show, and to let you know, we did do 45 minutes of getting ready for this broadcast. So this is so yeah, just to let you know.
Or not to me.
All right, Deacon, you're gonna have to roll with the with the beer barrel background. I ran out of time, so you're also a disembodied head. So take that.
I thought you said.
I'll fix it. Hold on.
Okay.
I thought you said the beer belly background, and I was like, "Wow, that's just rude."
Yeah, that's something that's very much in the foreground, isn't it?
There's no need, man. That's so uncalled for.
We're just a great group of people.
Can you feel the love tonight?
All right, so welcome to the Action Sturge. Thank you very much. Tonight we have we got a great show for you. We're doing our D&D. There we go. Look at that. We're doing our D&D Dungeon Crawlers thing. You get to earn points by watching and spend those points on the game to affect it. You can see all the Twitch points down below next to the little coin thing below the chat. That will let you know what you can redeem. It's a pretty good time, so definitely check that out. If you are curious as to all the ways you can earn points, check that out. I'll leave that scrolling for just a second. You can check that out. Those are all the ways that you can earn points. Some of them other than just simply viewing. Really quick, I want to give a shout out to D&D WoW. They are our friends who make dice, and they're pretty chill. And you can use our code, the Action Sturge, at checkout to get 10% off of some really cool color changing dice that they have over at their store. So check that out for sure. And then, oh, Fork Puff. Oh, the command doesn't work. I'm sorry, Fork Puff. And let's go around and everybody can introduce their character. We'll start with the Deacon Smith. Oh, sorry. I think he's busy. We can start with the Plaster Dragon at the other end.
I am the Plaster Dragon, also known as Brian, and I will be playing Zinquo, the 30-foot radius today. Everybody's favorite goblin sorcerer that is prone to self-destruction.
All right, and joining us for the first time, we've got Commander Zach playing Drac. Go ahead and tell us some stuff about Drac.
I am Zach, and Drac is a kobold vampire. He is quite pompous, at least to a point. Though you wouldn't be able to tell because his idea of pompous is different than everyone else's, by a certain extent. You fools. Why would you even try?
I love him already. Then we got Tom with the demand.
Yeah. I'm Tom. I'm playing Demand, the female changeling bard, who is supposed to be a bard, but is oddly not charismatic when talking to people. Kind of just hates everyone.
And then we got Nick playing Iroh.
I am playing Ira Wintermane, and I'm going to be tonight's ranger with a cute little fox by my side.
And Deacon, we got you back.
Yeah. Deacon Smith. I'll be playing the halfling thief, rogue.
All right, cool. So let's get started then.
How knobby is he?
He's not knobby at all.
So this is a departure for you.
Yes, it is.
All right, so we are in. You guys have the room. I'm about to unlock it. I just need to get myself set up. But really quick, Nick, why don't you tell them the exact last thing that happened in this room?
The famous Krendon Yuri, the most wonderful bard, had a siren friend that decided to betray everyone. And then Krendon had to get his revenge.
Did you kiss her?
I'm not Krendon.
Oh, sorry. Did the legendary Krendon kiss her?
Krendon tried to do more, but the stream would not allow it.
Did the legendary Krendon literally almost drown himself trying to get some sea nookie?
Until he got magical sea breathing armor.
Dedication to the game. Gotta love it. Alright, okay, cool. So I think I am caught up with where I'm supposed to be. Cool. Also, this is a graded assignment, so let me see if I can get the score list up here. Alright, I'm going to share that with you guys. This is the score list. Like I said, this is a graded assignment. You will be judged, or these are points you can earn, and you will be judged at the end based on how many rooms you explored, how many character deaths we had, how much treasure you found, and as you can see, the top score was actually made last week. So there's something to strive for. You can peruse that list and see if there's anything that interests you. And keep an eye out for those things. And as for right now, we are ready to begin, I believe.
I just want to say before we start, I've never not broken the record so far.
You are on a roll, as they say.
All right. And with you not throwing random monsters at us, maybe we got a shot.
Oh, no, maybe there will be random monsters. I don't know.
No, that's what Maddie's for. She's going to replace me on that.
Oh, also, thank you, Dungeon Master Academy, for the follow. We appreciate that. Thank you so much.
Thank you for following. But have you heard of a little thing known as Twitch Prime?
I'll be right back.
Ooh, repping that Twitch Prime, dude. It's a beautiful thing.
Each month, if you have a Amazon Prime account, you have one free subscription. Use it. Use it wisely.
The man knows what he's talking about.
He does.
Truth.
All right, cool. So doors are open. What would you guys like to do?
Drac is going to begin. Where am I? Oh, another dungeon. Fine.
Just a normal Tuesday.
Yes, this happens to Drac with disturbing regularity. So I fall asleep, dungeon. Go out, go to a house, dungeon. Go to a dungeon. Disturbingly, no dungeon. Somehow that disturbs him more than and most other things.
Okay, are these doors the same as all the other doors? Pretty much just
Well, so that door there is it's. Oh yeah, well there's 3 doors across, but it's a weird thing it's a weird thing. But yeah, that's basically one big door, and it has the a picture of a golden sun on it.
yeah. I want to explore the door. Investigate.
Okie dokie. Are you looking for
13.
anything in particular? I'm sorry?
A way to open it.
Oh, yeah. It looks like it looks like a big metal door, but it looks like it's built to pivot, with a good degree of force, but not so much that you can't open it. If you indeed start to push on it, it will ease open, and it looks like Forkpuff has gotten the ball rolling and has redeemed wild magic for happy. So I guess the door does do something.
Woo, it's not me.
Oh, you lose 38% of your mass.
Oh my god! Wait, does that?
You touched the diet door, Lucky.
Okay. Yeah. Iro, I'm gonna need you to come open the store. I don't have the ass for it.
Yeah, you don't have the ass for it? Did you say the ass? The diet door, Forkpuff says.
Hey, Drac is going to begin walking up the walls.
Okay.
Not climbing, just walking, because he can do that.
Okay.
Hey, you little kobold thing! What? How are you doing that?
My natural ability. It places me above other people.
Can you send that door my way? That way I don't have to be on this diet anymore.
Can I kill the little kobold one? He's already annoying me.
No, you cannot.
Oh. It was more of a statement to the others instead of a question, but fair enough.
The door doesn't seem to open.
I'll come help. What do you want?
Drac is going to walk across the ceiling.
Okay. And this room, oh yeah, for those of you who haven't seen the room, there's like a pool of water, or this room is like flooded, but the floor, where the water is, the floor seems to have been like pulled away, and what lies beneath it sort of plunges very deeply into this crystal cavern. You can see the bottom. The water is crystal clear, and the crystals in the little cavern down there kind of give off this glow. So you can see down in there, but it's all aesthetic.
Yeah, so no like treasure down there?
No, not anymore.
Okay.
Go ahead.
I'm pushing him on my shoulder and my feet, and I just can't get this door to budge.
I'll go help him push because I'm so much larger than he is.
38%, in fact.
I'm gonna walk up to it and just say, I want to see if this does anything. Pull out my lyre and just start playing. Not casting a spell, just playing music towards it.
Okay. Is it good music?
Do I have to do that?
Yeah, I think you could just tell me.
Yes.
Oh, good.
Great music.
Zink was going to shake his butt a little bit while he's pushing the door.
Drac will come over and try to start pushing it from her with his feet, as if it were a trap door on the ground and he was trying to kick it open.
Okay. Yeah, and at this point the door will rotate and all of you will spill into the next room.
Whoa, what's happening?
This hallway appears to be flooded. It is Yeah, this hallway appears to be flooded. It's got I was trying to see how far you guys can actually see, but I think you can just see that it's flooded, and when you look towards the end, it does look like it turns to the left. Hey, what's up, Thorkel? How's it going? More D&D, yes, indeed.
I don't see any of the stuff on the map.
My browser crashed. I just restarted it and it put me in the start room. So I'm trying. Yeah, well, maybe. I'm trying to get back in.
Oh, okay. You said it dumped you into the start room. I don't see you in the game at all. Let me. Oh wait, there you are. Okay, cool.
Drac is just going to be walking along the ceiling.
I'll swim to the other end because I know that it's definitely over my head.
Okay. What about you, Leonin?
Oh, now you're calling me by my race, huh? I'm just kidding. I'm gonna make my way up to the door as well.
I'm gonna transform into a fish person,
And,
a merlin.
have my fox follow me too.
Yeah, I'm gonna turn to a merlin and just walk. Nothing special about being the merlin, but I just look like one now.
Okay.
And I'm just gonna walk through the water, and if I have to swim at points, I swim.
Yeah, it's not too deep. It's probably about knee deep for the taller folks, and then for the smaller folks, it's probably about about what, waist chest deep maybe. Waist
Oh
deep.
my then. Oh. Oh
But,
yeah.
but it does turn, and those of you who have turned the corner can see some stairs ahead. Dry stairs.
Good news for the rest of you. There are stairs here. You can increase your vertical amplitude.
Did you read that in a book? Or...
I read many books. I am very well read.
Yes, it would seem, Ned.
I've not read that word.
No,
I'm
you
going to
haven't.
take it as a measure. I'm going to take it as a measure of respect.
You could do that, but it would just be proving my point further.
All right, so
Given that so far, sorry.
Oh, sorry. Go ahead.
Given that so far your point is that I am worthy of a name of respect, good for me.
So Zinquo and Happy, you guys have approached this next door. This next door appears to be this next door is another large bronze door, much like the one you guys just came through. It has keyholes on it, 3 keyholes to be exact.
We'll attempt to pick the lock.
Okay, go ahead and roll for it.
$22.
22. Yeah. So you pick in quick succession pick all 3 locks, and you hear some clicking sounds, and then you'll hear some clicking sounds.
All right, Zinco, the coast is clear.
All right, let's go in.
Okay. Yep, you guys push through the doors. Now before you is a hallway 20 feet wide, and has piles of rubble and debris scattered along its length. The walls are covered with frescoes. The south wall displays. Oh, sorry. South is a weird direction in here. So up is east, and down is west, and left is north, and right is south. Is how they've got it written. So the walls to the right of you guys display scenes of battle between natives and invaders, and then the wall to the left of you guys depicts people questing for new land and their experiences during the journey, including crossing treacherous mountains, sailing over storm-tossed seas, and receiving guidance of the gods in their battles to keep their homeland free of invasions. And in the center of the wall on the left side is a pyramid with a temple atop it with a golden sun shining over the land. All the way at the end, which I don't think any of you can actually see yet. But we can get to that when you guys get there. So what will you do right now?
Do y'all want me to send the fox in the scout? It's got advantage on stealth.
I can send my familiar into scout. It is invisible.
Oh, also, there's this sort of greenish, hazy fog that is pretty much in every room in this place. It doesn't like make you cough or anything, but after a while you do notice that it starts to make you feel a little queasy, a little ill, and so every now and then I'll be throwing one of these at you. Just two straight damage across the whole party.
Okay. I'm going to recast my fiendish vigor.
Okay.
Just to top myself up.
I'm gonna
Okay.
go over at the kobold and just be like, so, smart guy, tell us what these hieroglyphs and runes mean, please.
Well, these frescoes appear to be depicting on one end conquest and the other glorious civilization.
I mean something other than that, dim wad.
Would the
I'm not sure what you want me to say.
would the kobold like to make a oh wait, sorry.
Yeah, I can do that.
A check of some sort. Let's do perception. Thorkel's loving the RP in this, guys.
While he's doing that, I'm thirsty, so I'm gonna grab a fresco.
Ba-da-da-da. Oh, okay. Let's see. Wisdom ability check. Yeah, that's same thing. So that's gonna be.
Actually, I have +3 to that because for some reason it didn't give me the option to actually choose perception. I do have proficiency in that.
Okay. So you get the little extra there. So you're actually gonna be taken in by one of these frescoes, possibly the one that Zinquo is grabbing a drink out of, and you will notice that the golden sun atop the pyramid appears to have appears to be like sort of. It's not part of the actual art. It looks like it's upraised and it's like its own like golden thing on the wall. There's something strange about it.
Well, the most I know, but I do notice is that everything here seems to be pointing to that golden pyramid over there. It appears to be of utmost importance to this culture, possibly relating to a powerful religious symbol. Also, possibly valuable. I'm gonna have my familiar fly over and like give a closer look. While I look through its eyes.
Well, you also think it could be pushed.
And it does look like it could be. It could get a little bit of finagling. I'm gonna hold out my hand as if I'm doing psychic stuff, and then have my invisible familiar push it.
Okay.
Can I roll perception or investigation or to see if I can tell he's not actually a psychic?
Yeah, you can whatever check you think you would need to make to do that. Go ahead, and make that.
I'll.
Meanwhile, the familiar will indeed push the golden sun in, and it will come flush with the wall, and then flush with the wall. Oh, go ahead.
As he's having the familiar do that, when it gets pressed in, I'm going to use prestidigitation to make a weird odor come out of the hole where the sun is.
Is it accompanied by like a sound?
No, just an odor.
Okay. So yeah, so this like this sort of like this odor will fill the area as well. And so we've got a redemption from Fork Puff, deck of many things for demand.
Here we go.
Gotta break him in somehow.
Hey, he got the star. Increase one of your ability scores by 2, and this can exceed 20.
But cannot exceed 24 if that is relevant.
Yeah, it will be.
What's the roll formula?
Oh, if you just need to roll a dice, you can pop in some dice from the little dice tray.
You can also
the
slash
dialogue
R
box.
and then that.
Yeah,
Mhm.
or there should be some stuff on your character sheet as well. Also, Sleepy Time Streamer, thank you so much for following. We really appreciate your support. Hopefully that will give you a little bump in points. You can throw some stuff in there. And and Fork Puff has redeemed something else. Really getting this show on the road. I'm guessing Deck of Many Things didn't go the way she wanted it to. Nice.
She
Okay.
even said nope.
So
Nat 1 on that perception check. You definitely think I'm a psychic.
there it is.
I'm sorry. You clearly are well read, and you're just. Oh, I'm so sorry for the way I've acted before. It sounds so heinous.
So what's gonna happen is when you push the sun and the whole sun depresses into the wall, and then something like clinks and then clunks, and then a panel in the fresco will sort of pull away and reveal a secret passageway to another part of this dungeon. However, crawling out of it are these rather large beetles. They have like glowing bellies, and they're kind of just crawling all over the wall near the door. So you think that if you were to go through the door, you'd have to deal with them in some way, whether it's being careful or just taking them out.
Hey, we could. I'm going to take a look through the tunnel. Give me a second. Drac is going to close his eyes, do a bit of meditation, and send the invisible familiar through to take a look.
Okay, and so you're going to see in the hallway beyond, you're going to see that there are some corridor, high ceilinged and decorated with sculptures mounted on the walls. You can see that there are 2 corridors that branch off to the top and bottom, and then or in reference to this, east and west, and the statuary that adorns the walls consists of 4 sculptured heads of animals. There is a coyote and a bear and a bison and an eagle all the way at the end. Give me a perception check for your familiar.
Technically, I'm seeing through its eyes, so probably be for me, but yeah.
Yeah, but if your familiar has an advantage or something to its perception, I'll let you use that.
I don't think it does. Sorry, I just need to bring it back for a second so I can click on my character. Perception.
Okay. So the eagle's mouth. Can you see my little dot down here? My little cursor dot.
Yep.
Okay, so the eagle's mouth down here, there is something. There's like a large coin or bracelet or something sticking out of the eagle's mouth, like clenched in its beak.
Okay.
Shiny.
Bring the spider up a little bit.
And then while you're scouting, what are the
Well,
rest?
technically, it's not a spider, but yeah.
Oh, so yeah.
It's an imp, but yeah.
While you're scouting, what are the rest of you guys doing?
I just sent the fox to see what else is going on down there.
The fox? Going down where?
Near the entrance there, against the wall.
So he can look through and he can see some of the statues, like the animal heads, statue animal heads, kind of poking out of the wall as well. But I don't think he can see too much farther down. What about Zinquo, Happy, and Demand?
I know, I'm just heading right around these rocks here, casting minor illusion around myself and falling asleep.
Okay.
I'm just like huddled into a little ball and sleeping inside my minor illusion that looks like rocks.
Okay. And Zinquo and Happy?
I'm going to attack one of these beetles.
Okay.
Oh, okay.
Well, I guess that negates what I was going to try and do. Never mind.
You're welcome to get a shot in too.
So, I've added you all to the combat encounter, or to the encounter tracker. You guys can roll your initiative over there, if you like. Ooh, my light's flickering too, Deacon.
Did I get a shot? Do I get a shot in before the initiative starts?
Yeah, sure. I'll give you a surprise round. The beetles look agitated, but they don't look particularly like they're not coming at you or anything. They're just they look agitated and they're just hanging around on the wall. 14 versus AC is a hit for 9 damage. Yeah, you just pluck one right off the wall and throw it to the ground. It's going to sort of squirm at you and maybe try to bite you with its little mandibles, but it will. You'll just crush it like a bug.
Cool. Well, everything disappeared. Okay.
Whoops.
Oh, is the music on?
Sorry, might have to restart that combat. I accidentally deleted everybody.
It's okay, we're trained for this.
I know the first rule of a crisis situation.
You know
Run.
the first rule of Fight Club.
Oh, now it's being dumb. Alright, shoot. What's going on here?
I had 21.
Ah, there we go. Just roll again. Unless you can remember what you had. Oh, Slit Tooth has redeemed a blessing for Happy.
A blessing is a reroll?
I think a blessing is actually a +2 to any ability score of your choice.
Oh, nice.
Alright, so, So Happy kills the first one, and then it's Happy's turn. So.
Kill this one I'm standing in front of.
Yeah.
I will come in here and attack this one. How come my character keeps moving itself? That's weird. Hello?
Sorry, I needed a little extra juice. What did you say?
My character keeps moving itself.
Yeah, I'm not really sure. My fix all solution to everything is refresh. It's always my the first thing that I try. But you're going to attack the another beetle, right?
Yeah.
All right, so go ahead and just roll the attack.
I'll well shoot that little back in.
All right, cool.
It's slow. It's slow day.
Oh yeah. Are the rest of you guys having problems with it too?
I'm a little laggy.
I'm mostly fine. I had some problems earlier, but it's good. But it's good now.
Okay. I'm refreshing too.
You gotta pull me back through the.
All right. Can everyone see their characters?
No.
Yeah.
Yes.
Well, I can't.
Oh no.
Yeah.
Faster anyway.
I see a lot of the map, but no characters on the map.
Oh, thank you, Fork Puff. I'm fine on coffee right now. Yeah, I don't know. It got all janky. When I deleted everybody, I really messed something up. So everybody refresh, and and then we'll try to figure out what's going on.
My cursor is moving at like negative frames.
While we're having technical difficulties.
Yeah.
Do we have a screen for that on stream?
No.
Hmm.
No, because then we'd have to keep it up all the time.
Well, my entire PC just crashed.
We could do a sing along.
Alright, so I'm putting characters back in. Hopefully everybody will be able to see their characters.
I have 2 Drax now.
I have 2 demands.
Did you guys refresh?
No.
Yeah, go ahead and refresh. I think it had a little bit of a hiccup there with the undo button. Ah, well. Oh, Valley of Dungeons. Demonetized. Thanks, Forkpuff. Thanks for... Thanks for getting us killed.
Never gonna give you up. Never gonna let
Who
you
knew,
down.
who knew Forkpuff's beetles would be so devastating to the to the adventure tonight?
I mean,
They were internet beetles.
They were bugs, yeah.
God damn it, stole my joke.
Ooh. Click around that push to talk finger.
Well, I've got the map, just no characters.
I think mine just completely is crashed now because I keep refreshing. I just get gray.
Exactly.
Yeah, I
think
just have gray.
Oh my
Foundry
goodness.
just broke.
Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. What do we do now?
Try.
play-
You're gonna have to move us.
We could play Jackbox Party Pack 4.
Try going
4 is a
to
good pack.
lobby.
It is.
To the pinned message lobby and fully going back in from there, maybe.
Okay. Oh, I see plastered in.
Well, I'm in, but there's no tokens.
Oh, I'm back in, and I am at the starting area with the weird, the market area place thing that we first loaded into.
Yeah, Foundry is dying, man. Good lord.
Nobody got that. Okay.
What's that?
Nah, you wouldn't get it.
Yeah, you're probably right. Alright, so everybody's over on this screen. We'll drop everybody's characters back in, and we'll see if that works. Alright, so Plastered, are you in? Can you see your character?
I see me.
Oh, good, okay.
And I could move me.
Even better. Alright, looks like we have full functionality back. Good, good, good.
I have 2 Drax. I'll just stash one off of the map for the moment.
No, he's
What
gone.
it-
Eradicated.
Oh my. Powerful.
Gotta take my power back. Oh my goodness, Thoracle, thank you so much for your donation. Oh my god, thank you. Thank you so much. Thoracle just donated $20. That's like pizza.
Thank you.
Woo,
Yahoo!
Oracle.
Whoa.
Thank you so much, Thoracle. And despite our technical difficulties, thank you.
Wait, do we sing the Pizza Time song?
Yes, you must sing the Pizza Time song. Oh wait,
Damn
no,
it, I don't
oh,
actually have Pizza Time song.
It's okay. I think we might get copyright strike anyway. Oh, thank you so much, Thoracle. We appreciate having you here. Thanks for sticking it out with us through the bad times. Fire beetles. Boom. Okay. So we won't even roll initiative this time. We'll just keep going. Happy killed one. Happy wants to kill another, right?
Wait, are we back? Cause I'm not. Never mind.
Oh, are you there? Are you there?
And all the fire beetles died.
Yeah, I don't
And
have any
everybody
fire
lived
beetles.
happily ever after.
Yeah, I got my token on here, but that's all I see.
Oh, that's because you're blind.
I only see me. I see everybody now.
All right, that one's dead. Or is it?
Alright, one of them is dead. There's another one there. What would you like to do?
Stab it with my rapier.
Alright, go for it. Blinded by the lights. 26 hits, 10 kills it. These bugs are super agitated now. One's going to fly over and attack Happy real quick.
I still have a move.
Okay, go ahead and move.
Well, I don't have to move. He moves to me.
Wait, what?
Does he move to me?
You sure?
Okay. Come around with my short sword. It's a bonus action. $13.
All right, that's a hit and a kill.
And that's all I can do.
All right, and then this will fly through the door and attack Happy. With all it has, which is an 11 versus AC.
Miss.
All right, and then who wants to go next?
I'll go.
What would you like to do?
I'm going to come in there and try to hit him with a short sword.
Okay. Vanquisher of bugs. It is dead. You slice it down off the wall. So you guys make very quick work of the bugs along the wall. Like I said, as they die, the bioluminescence in their bodies kind of fades away, and they just fall to the ground, husks of what they once were.
Can I have my familiar start checking down this passage a bit?
Absolutely.
Excuse me.
I want to look at. I want to get up and just.
Get more control of my regular character so I can bring him up alongside.
Okay. Oh, Zinquo, hold on. So Zinquo, what are you doing down there?
I got bored. Well, our kobold vampire is just like wandering down the hallway telling us to wait. I'm not good at waiting. So I just decided to cast mage armor on myself and wander down here to see what this door was all about. I wasn't going to go through it. I was just going to, investigate.
Yes. All right, so go ahead and investigate. If you like.
Which one of me is the real me? There's 4 me's on my screen.
Whichever one you can move is the real you.
Which me am I gonna be today?
Oh, that one. Oh, they all vanished. Okay, well, I want to get up and start looking at the corpses of these. Look at the corpses. Corpses of these bugs. I just looked on the stream.
All right, cool. So Zinquo, while you're down there, you're going to see, yes, this big golden door, and as you investigate around, you're going to see that the door is incredibly fake. It's a fake door.
So, this door doesn't even go anywhere?
Correct.
Well, that's a ripoff. I'll go back up. Hey, guys, that door down there? It's completely fake. Doesn't go anywhere.
What?
He
What do
don't
you mean?
say.
What do you mean it's fake? I want to see.
Go see for yourself. It's just a fake door.
Okay.
Yes. And there's 2 little alcoves along the side of the door. They don't look particularly special.
I'm walking along this high vaulted ceiling in here.
Okay.
Okay, yeah, so...
And my familiar down here, round this corner.
Huh? This door.
So, Zinquo, as you go and investigate the alcove, When you're kind of like looking around to see if there's anything in there, you hear this like metal grating against stone as these bars drop down and trap you into that little alcove over there. And then Demand, you're right there when it happens. You see the metal bars like come down right away.
Oh.
Hey, guess what? There was something interesting about the alcove.
I'm gonna look at the other alcove. No, I'm not doing that.
And so you're kind of trapped in there for right now. Let's see. The Drac, your familiar, is going to it's gonna see when it goes into this hallway up here. It's gonna see a mote of light, like a ball of light, kind of hovering in the hallway. I think when it's your familiar is invisible, right?
Yes.
So when your familiar comes around the corner, the mote of light is going to begin to move down the hallway.
Towards the familiar?
Away from it, actually.
Oh, okay.
So that's gonna happen. Oh, we got legendary inspiration for Commander Zach, and that basically gives you a reroll, I believe. Oh, and divine favor for Zinquo, which will give him +5 to a roll of his choosing, and a wild magic for Nick. If the caster is wearing a magic ring, his hands look like a corpse's. So let's just make his hands look like a corpse's hands. For Nick's character. All right, so we have a couple things going on here. We have Zinquo in a trap. We've got mote of light. We've got hallway with statues, like animal statue heads. We've killed some bugs at the door. Where's the focus going to next? Or first?
For the moment, I'm gonna bring my familiar back here.
Okay.
And then have it move over to that statue with the ring and investigate.
Okay. You can make an investigation check.
Okay.
All right. Yep. You can see that there is basically like a bracelet, like a golden bracelet, wedged in the eagle's mouth. And you can also tell that the eagle's mouth appears to be like mechanical in nature, so that it you think that the bracelet is actually keeping the eagle's mouth pried open. If someone were to like reach in and grab it, they would run the risk of getting snapped on by the eagle's mouth.
Okay.
Happy, what are you doing? Oh, sorry, go ahead.
But it looks like it could reasonably be removed with an amount of force.
Correct. Yeah.
Okay. I'm gonna. I'll wait for the other people to do stuff before I execute my plan.
Okay. Happy, what are you doing?
I poke my head out the door and tell Iro to come on in.
Okay. Oh, Thoracle, they can save it for later. Yeah, and when you look out and you see when you see Iroh's hands, they're like all withered and gross looking, like they look like corpse hands. By the way. Iroh, what do you do?
Cut off my hands. I'm just kidding. I want to make my way down to where I heard some bars slamming to see if I can help out somehow.
Yeah, it's better than jazz hands, right?
Okay, then I'm gonna down here.
I mean, I've done a lot of weird things for the stream, but I'm not making my hands disappear.
All right, so you're gonna move down there.
I'm gonna cast. Yeah, I'm gonna cast silence.
Now, what'd you go and do down here?
I'm gonna cast silence around the area, like around the bars and stuff, and like inside the prison.
All right, go ahead.
Okay, so I cast silence in there, and he's just like slamming on the bars and stuff, and it just nothing. You don't hear anything anymore. And then
it's like
I'm
it's
gonna
push to talk.
and then I'm gonna cast Bardic Inspiration on the lion and tell him down there, the real him is down there. Or sorry, no, Charm Person. I'm gonna cast Charm Person and then tell him.
Unfortunately, the area is silent. I believe it's a 20. I think it's a 20-foot radius.
Yeah, I'm casting it behind the bars to where it just affects him.
Behind the bars, I think that would still be
Can't
within
see a
20.
point in space that far back.
Yeah, I think it would still be 20 feet. Yeah.
Does that work? Yeah, that works. I cast it on top of
Well,
him.
each space is 5 feet, so 5, 10, 15, 20. You'd still be in it.
Oh my god.
I'm also, while this is happening, I'm gonna take that rope from my adventuring pack, hand it to my familiar, and have the familiar tie a knot around the ring.
Okay.
I am then going to proceed to pull the ring from once both myself and the familiar are well outside of snapping distance.
Okay. So you will pull the bracelet from the eagle's mouth. The eagle's mouth will clamp shut, and the bracelet will fall to the floor. Also, thank you, Thoracle. Damon, Thoracle has redeemed legendary inspiration for you. Let me know when you would like to use that.
A second one? Okay.
Thank you.
Yes, and then yes, and so the bangle clatters to the floor, and you're able to pull it to you. Happy, what are you doing?
Well, I'm curious as to where everyone went.
It looked like they headed down the hallway from the way you were just in, and then you can hear the clang as Drac has done something the other direction down the hallway.
Well, I'm just gonna hang tight for a minute because I'm not gonna leave Jack alone in this hallway.
All right, cool. So we're back to the Leonin here. What are you doing?
Do I have a feeling if I use a hammer that I have on myself that I can start beating into these bars?
Okay, give me a strength check. Or hold on one second. Let me see. It might have a thing. Give me a give me a strength check. And Zinqua, what do you want to be trying to do?
Well, before he silenced me, I was going to ask if I could try and use firebolt to blowtorch it, but I'm silenced now, so that has a verbal component. So
Oh, gotcha. So,
nothing.
Right.
Okay, can I walk up to the bars all like super very powerful stance and just be like, and then go ahead and knock on the bars, casting knock. But because it's verbal and that's it, I can't actually cast it. So I'm just sitting there like waiting for the.
So the Leonin went up and tried to bend the bars, essentially, or tried to hammer the bars down. That didn't seem to work. And then you tried to cast knock, but there's the sound thing, and so there's no sound. And so that didn't work. Zinqua, why don't you give me an investigation check?
Drac is going back down, checking that out, and then I'll let them deal with this.
Nat 1.
Oh, nice. Everybody take 3 damage from the fog.
This might be a quick adventure, John.
I'll once more pop up my fiendish vigor.
Now, Drac, this bangle you found is interesting. It has some stuff on it. What's it got on it? It's got Yeah, it's got some runes on it, and yeah, it's got some runes on it. Do you read giant?
Give me a sec. I may have chosen a weird thing as my
Okay.
no, my languages. Nope, my languages are common and draconic.
Okay, yeah. So so it's got some strange runes on it. Can't quite make out what they are, but it is this golden circlet of some sort.
Perhaps one of my compatriots will have the ability to check this out.
All right.
Once they've dealt with their petty squabbles, I'll ask them.
You might be waiting a while. Oh, we got a draw from the deck of many things. This is for Nick.
I volunteer distribute.
Oh, Throne. You gain the proficiency in persuasion skill, and you double your proficiency checks made with that skill. In addition, you gain rightful ownership. Rightful ownership of the dungeon and can make persuasion checks with its inhabitants to convince them of such.
Nice.
This is my house now.
Yeah, I guess it'll always be Nick's house.
So he just owns this dungeon.
I
now.
always end up owning this place.
Yeah.
Can you convince the bars to let me go?
Getting one.
Can I roll persuasion on the
You're
bars?
forgetting one tiny little thing. I own you.
Unfortunately, I guess you'd have to be able to talk to them, and it's the area is silenced. So.
Is there any water at all in this area?
There is not, unfortunately.
Well, I probably have some water, right?
Can I?
Yeah, you probably have like a flask of water. While you're looking for that, Happy, are you doing anything?
Well, I'm waiting on everybody to get back, but I guess I'm gonna go wander down there and find out what's going on.
Okay.
I'm gonna have my familiar once more take a look down this hallway.
Okay. That little mote of light is kind of hovering there towards the it's hovering there at the corner.
Okay. I'll have it.
What's going on, guys?
And as soon as you enter, hold on, let me draw it on the ground so we know.
Please.
I'm trying to communicate to him by talking and showing inside the silence what's going on.
Yeah, as soon as you enter that area there, just all sound just goes away.
Do I know it?
Well, you stop hearing things when you make sounds with your mouth. Nothing comes out. So what do you do? But you can probably, if you investigate a little further, you can probably see that Zinquo's been caught behind some bars. He's like trapped in like a little jail.
There ain't really nothing I can do about it.
Okay. So let's move back on up here with Drac.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh, yep. Did you have something?
Yeah,
What you got?
I want to pull out an oil flask, perfume, my sickle, and where is it? My alchemist supplies.
Okay.
So what I want to do is I want to take the oil flask and lather it around one of the bars, okay, or however many bars I think you would need to fit.
Okay.
Then I'm gonna spray the perfume onto it.
Okay.
Next, I'm gonna take the sickle and start like pulling it. Not yet, actually. I'm gonna pull out my alchemist supplies and put glass shards stuck to the perfume and the oil.
Okay.
And now I'm gonna start like dragging my sickle along the sides of it.
Give me an intelligence check.
You sure?
Yeah, just a straight intelligence check. Zinko, what's your reaction to seeing all this?
Mild interest.
Okay. So all right. So this what was the intended effect?
The intended effect is to start a fire.
So, unfortunately, a fire does not start, and everybody's just kind of like looking around a little bit, like,
My character's just like screaming now.
And so, yeah, so there's that. However, with the bars oiled, perhaps there might be an option, if you clear the glass out of the way, there might be an option for Zinko to get an advantage on a check to escape by
It's
maybe
very
squeezing
sticky.
through the bar. The oil is?
No, the perfume on the oil makes it sticky. That's what the whole intention there was.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
So no fire and sticky bars. Okay.
I'm gonna try and the water. I
Okay.
want to use shape water to try and move the water into like the holes at the tops of the bars where they dropped down,
Okay.
and then freeze and expand the water and see if I can damage the bar mechanism that way.
Ooh, what's your... Okay, so go ahead and roll and add your spellcasting. Current pull is perfume sticky. Use your spellcasting modifier to add it to it.
Proficiency 2 or just spellcasting?
I guess just spellcasting. Because I think that should have some of your proficiency in it, right?
Spell attack does, modifier doesn't.
Oh, sorry. Oh, right. Yeah. Go ahead and use your spell attack. Yeah. Oh.
The dice are not with Zinko
They are
tonight.
not with Zinko tonight. Okay, so you're trying to you're trying to do the freeze contract thing, and there must have been like some bar or something that like slipped down to like lock it in place, because you just can't get any purchase on the bars to lift them up.
I have a really weird idea.
Okay.
I want to see if you would allow it.
Okay.
So my fox can dig. Could we spend a little time and him dig underneath the bars and bring them out?
Hold on. Can you step back for a second? Damon?
But yeah, before you start digging, you feel like a little hand on your shoulder. Or sorry, that's Demand's the yeah. So while you're rubbing the bars, Demand, you feel a little hand on your shoulder as Happy kind of like steps in the way.
Excuse me.
I can't hear you because the sound, the void of sound. Oh, we're 50-50 on perfume being sticky.
Well, I can probably get below your legs, so.
Okay.
I want to investigate for any kind of blocks or
Okay.
levers,
Make
anything
an investigation check.
that 15.
What is this spirit here doing?
Okay, so sorry, one second. Your investigation check. Yeah, so you'll reveal there's a pressure plate in play, and you think if you can sleight of hand it, that you can release the mechanism that is locking the door.
21.
All right, and you do. Yeah. So you just slide in there. You spend a couple seconds messing with the pressure plate. Clink, 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 and then the tile that Zinko is standing on lifts back up, and the bars lift up, and Zinko is free.
I high five him silently.
Yeah.
Yeah, I follow you and then make my way back up to where we were.
Okay.
And I guess I can hear now.
Yeah, as soon as you leave the area with no sound, you're able to hear. Now, Drac, you've been waiting patiently in this hallway. What were you gonna ask?
What is the spirit doing now that my familiar has moved off a little bit?
Oh yeah, the orb here is going to it's going to continue down the hallway.
So what did we find over here?
I do believe. Well, I don't really know.
You can see Drac up in the hallway there, and I guess when you're looking through your familiar's eyes, you kind of like that's all you can see, right? So you can't hear them or see them behind you, right, Drac?
Every once I wouldn't be totally every couple of seconds I would be jumping out of looking through my familiar's eyes, looking back and forth, making sure nothing's sneaking up behind me, and then going back to doing that.
Okay. And you see Happy and Zinquo just like cruising on right by you. And so you guys can see this. You guys can see this mote of light, and it's hovering above a pit, like a 10-foot across pit, or 5 foot. Yeah, 5 foot across pit. And ahead of that is this large triangular stone that's sort of impeding the hallway, right beyond the pit.
Curious.
So that's what you guys are going to see. Drac, you're coming up now. The mote of light is going to continue beyond and sort of slip through the triangle.
Like through the corner?
You just see it like disappear, like just slip straight through the triangle.
Oh, is there actually a gap in between the triangle and the wall?
Let me see. There might be a little bit of a gap, like very, very tiny gap, like a sliver of space.
Okay.
Now I noticed that
enough so would a spider be able to go through?
Quite possibly, yes.
Okay.
Now I've noticed that the Leonin is still hanging in the back there, and as is the bard. What are you guys doing?
I'm just walking through and standing there, kind of questioning what we need to do.
Okay. What about you, Leonin?
I'm trying to figure out which way I want to go.
Okay. And so everybody roll a d20 real quick. Oh, and also everybody take 2 damage. You can't use Uncanny Dodge on this damage.
Nat 20.
Oh, nice, Drac.
I'm also going to refresh my uncanny... No, not uncanny.
Look, a 4!
A 4! Alright, did everybody roll? Did Zinko get the lowest? Oh, Zinko, I'm so sorry. Fork Puff triggered a trap.
Why you do this to me, Fork Puff?
Make a dexterity saving throw real quick, Zinko.
She gave you inspiration to make up for it, though.
Oh, she did give you inspiration, so this will be a reroll for you, if you need it. Go ahead and make a dexterity saving throw, Zinko.
And I think she also gave me a +5 earlier, didn't she?
Oh, I think so, yeah. There might be one in there for you. Yes, indeed. Oh my, okay, so did you Which one did you want to use?
Let's do the re-roll, because I don't think a +5 is going to help there.
All right, let's do that. Ooh,
Hey,
nice.
and that's 20. There we go.
All right,
I don't
cool.
think I need the +5 on that.
So you'll only take half damage. As a piston sort of sticking out of the wall that you walk by is going to jettison flame across the hallway towards you. So half of 31 damage.
Mother.
You know, just 31 damage, no biggie, right?
Just your standard deadly trap, no big deal.
Do we have a cleric?
I didn't bring no good
Super.
berries, I'm sorry.
Will a super enraged bard work?
Absolutely.
I don't know, will it?
On a scale of 1 to 32, I'm feeling about a 10 right now.
I'm going to shape-shift my imp into a spider,
Okay.
and then I'm going to attempt to look through here.
I'm going to step on the spider.
Okay. You just see a long hallway.
I'm also gonna step on the spider.
It is flying, and invisible.
I'm gonna step on the spider.
And he has a force field.
Okay.
And he has a 2K rifle.
What do I see down here?
You see just open hallway. There is a bit of the hallway that has like around the floor and ceiling. There seems to be like a copper, like a band of copper, like flat pressed copper that circles the hallway. It seems to do that in a section of the hallway. But other than that, unless you wanted to investigate.
Yeah, I guess I'll have my familiar take a look at that copper.
Okay, give me an investigation check.
Well, this is actually going to be kind of difficult because I need to bring my familiar all the way back so I can actually click on... so that I can actually click... Oh, apparently there's a wall here. Okay, I can no longer click on my regular token. Okay, thank you.
You're welcome. Hey, what's up, Ace?
And you said investigation, right?
Investigation, yeah. All right,
20.
cool. So, so you're gonna notice that the banded copper sort of perforates up on the ceiling. You can see that there are like 4 holes in the ceiling, where in the copper band, and you can sort of see these like wooden pikes sort of sticking out of them. It looks like they would like these might fall and then block the fall and block the hallway.
Okay. Gonna have my familiar go back through it. I can no longer... though I did not actually click on my familiar yet, so currently I have no sight on the area.
Try to click right where my dot is.
Nope. Yeah, I can only look through one at a time.
Oops. There you go. Have you clicked it?
Now I have.
All right, and then I'm gonna move on to Happy. What would you like to do, Happy?
I'm gonna jump over the what's that again?
It's like a pit, like a 10-foot pit.
Yeah, I'm gonna jump over it.
Okay.
And go through the door.
All right, so there is actually no door. There's just this triangular wedge in the hallway, and it appears to there's like a very narrow slit along the wall, like a very small gap, but there's actually no door. It's just this triangular wedge of stone.
Okay, I'm gonna push on the tip that's protruding out, and hopes that it turns.
Okay. So yeah, so you can push it, and with some amount of force, you can get it to slide, and what it'll do is it'll basically open up a like a 2-foot space that people can shimmy through, to the other side, and then that is anything else?
I'm gonna shimmy my way through.
Okay. And then, so I'm gonna let you do that. Zinkwa, what would you like to do?
How hard is it to jump across? Is it 10 feet or 5 feet?
It's actually a pretty narrow pit. If you have like at least a 10 strength, you can get over with relative ease.
What if I only have an 8 strength?
If you have an 8 strength, you might have a little bit of difficulty. I think you'd probably have to get a running start to jump over it, but I think you could jump over it according to the jump rules.
I'll get a running start and jump then.
Okay. Down here, Leonin, what are you doing?
I'm about to start persuading the living heck out of this dungeon.
Okay. Where would you like to start?
First, I want to go down this hallway that's directly in front of me.
Okay. So, so you get to a point here where you can see like a line of not even statues, but like withered husks of bodies sort of standing up on the shelf, and they're kind of like propped up, and they have their arms crossed, and they're all like ah, and so that's what you'll see.
I'm gonna have my familiar, or like try putting it, try like putting an arm through the ring, just to see if anything happens.
Well, give me 1 second. I'll get right back to you. I'm gonna get through the Leonin, and then I'll get through the Bard, and then we'll circle back around.
Can I roll a perception to see if these things are alive in front of me?
Yeah, go ahead.
$19.
They look deader than dead.
Alright, I'm just gonna keep going then.
Oh, sorry. Forkpuff redeemed some wild magic for Drac. No males within 1 mile can be injured for 3 rounds. Starting now.
Quick, fight something.
So yeah, these guys are deader than dead, Leonin.
Alright, I'm just gonna walk all the way down to the corner there then.
Okay. You'll get about there when something happens, which I'll tell you about on the next turn.
No touchy.
All right.
Did we lose the Bard and the Ranger?
Yeah, I think we did.
Should we go back for him?
We're fine.
Hey,
Maybe
bow
we
guy.
should.
Hey, bow guy. Would you like to? Might have heard accent change. Hey, bow guy. Would you like to go off on our own? Dogman.
You know, my familiar. Try the arm thing, I guess.
Well, since John's microphone's not working, let's talk about how beautiful he is.
What an amazing specimen of manhood.
I dream about him every night, and he'll never know now.
He can probably
It'll-
still hear you.
It'll just be your secret.
There we go. Oh my goodness, what were we talking about? Oh,
Scatter.
headset. Yeah, headset went out. I thought I had plugged it in, and I did on this end. So that's what happened. So what are we doing?
I think we're about to go back and try to fetch Arrow and Demon.
The familiar is putting its arm through the gate to see if something happens.
Okay, I'm talking to the ranger about hey ranger, you wanna get out of here? We don't need these guys. We can leave.
Are you hitting on me in my own dungeon?
All right.
Only slightly.
All right. Maybe it'll work. All right. So I'm sorry. One more time, Demand. What are you doing? Hopefully last time.
He's hitting on the ranger.
Oh,
I'm
okay.
hitting on the ranger, asking if we should leave together.
He's trying to hold my hand in my own dungeon. I'm gonna call HR real quick.
What's HR gonna do about this? I'm not even in the dungeon anymore. I'm leaving, man. I'm running. They don't know where I am. I'm too fast.
His mic ain't working again, guys. Keep going. Keep
Yeah,
going.
in that case, I'll just keep going.
I'm gone, dude. I'm like years away. So, back to the state birds thing.
Yeah, 4 states have the turkey.
Really? That's intriguing. What states would those be?
One of them is Massachusetts.
Of course, God.
I know, right?
that.
Patriots can't be a bird.
Exactly.
I just got us demonetized, and I'm sorry.
You just got us canceled on Twitter. Oh God, it's already trending.
Gonna try putting my familiar's arm, I guess.
John, we believe in your computer skills.
Oh, but turkey's not the official state bird. It's the state game bird of 4 states. No state has the official state bird of turkey.
Wait. Game bird? What is that?
It means it's the specific hunting animal of that state.
Oh. emu? Why the emu? Because the souls he's lost a war to him.
The emus won the war, and that's how it goes.
Yeah. We lost a war to him.
Yeah.
That's right. And
Yeah,
that's
yeah,
fantastic.
yeah,
I like how
they were foolish enough. The Australians, they were fools. They didn't even think of asking for the New Zealanders to bring in the Bob Semple, the pinnacle of tank design that shall
Well-
never be replicated in its absolute power.
Have you heard of a thing known as the Panzerkragen? I said that wrong.
Alright, we'll
Panzerkragen.
see if that works.
And
I'm
he's
not
back.
talking-
Some kind of German tank
I've
vehicle.
never
from the
had so
Second
much
World
trouble
War.
with just headphones.
Oh, I believe it.
All right, so I caught some of your conversation. It did sound interesting. So it's still beeping at me, so we'll see how long it lasts. I don't know. I hope it's charging. So what's going on?
We were discussing the virtues of the Bob Semple tank and how
And the war of the emus against the
yes,
Australians.
and how they should have brought in the Bob Semple. Then
I
they
think he
wouldn't
meant
have lost.
Endgame.
Who says we
This
were
is better. Exactly, we're talking about the same character.
in character? Drac
Telepathically.
is a well-known Bob Semple enthusiast. He owns the fan club, you see.
and Demand is a bird watcher, and he owns a club. Shit.
Well, thank you for keeping yourself entertained. Hopefully this continues to work. So Demand, what are you doing?
At the moment, I have left the group, just running away because I don't like people, and I head down to these 3 doors that I see outside of here that I saw earlier.
Oh, okay. So you're
Yeah.
gonna go that way. All right. So you'll go that way, and then it'll probably take you sufficient amount of time to get there. All right, Drac. What are you doing?
Familiar arm through the portal. Just checking if something happens.
Through the like the ring, the big ring.
Yeah.
Yeah, familiar arm through the ring. He puts his hand through the ring. I guess make him make a. Make him make a.
You know what? Actually, I'm gonna start by having him stick a pole through it.
Nothing happens when he sticks
Okay.
sticks the pole through it.
Then I'm gonna have him do the arm thing.
All right. Have him roll a d20.
So I just see a pole levitating there.
Yes.
Well, no, it would be
Oh.
invisible because anything he's holding is also invisible.
Okay.
I thought that only applied for like clothing and stuff like that.
Well, it says anything he's holding, so I assume it counts.
See, anything they're holding rule counts to all the things that they're carrying on their person, like equipment. But the second they pull something out, it's visible.
Yeah, he just wears it. It's this big kind of loopy golden thing on his arm, and yeah, he looks over and he thumbs up.
Wait, what just happened?
The imp has the thing, the bangle on his arm.
Oh, the ring around the door transformed into.
Wait, what ring are you talking about? I thought you were talking about the ring you picked up out of the eagle's mouth. I'm sorry.
I was talking about the hallway ring.
Oh, the copper.
Yeah, the copper ring in the hallway.
Oh yeah. No, if he just sticks his arm through that, nothing happens.
Oh, okay. Gonna have him try going through.
Yep, nothing.
Okay. Start scouting ahead and look down this corridor.
Okay. He's gonna come. He's gonna see another bronze door that looks like it can pivot. And did you want to do anything else for your turn?
No. I guess I'm just gonna tell the others. It appears that at least that living creatures are not penalized for entering through these rings, though I'm not certain of their exact effects.
Can I investigate this door?
Yeah, it's not really a door. It's just like a band of copper that goes around the like the floor, the walls, and the ceiling. And I guess Drac would have pointed out to you that there are there's 4 holes in the copper on the ceiling. It looks like there's like some wooden pikes that have the potential to drop down and bar off the passageway. Oh,
Can I look for a
okay.
triggering mechanism like a pressure plate or something?
Yeah, go ahead.
Nope, the dice are back. Looks clear to me. I'm going to use acrobatics and just do a diving somersault through the ring.
Okay. Happy, what would you like to do?
Yeah, I walk through it.
Okay. All right. And then I will check back down with the Leonin.
So, what to get myself into here?
Go ahead and roll initiative. And I guess everybody roll initiative so we can just all be on the same turn thing. Let me add you. I'll add everybody to the initiative counter.
I'm nowhere near the combat.
A
Holy,
lot of zombies.
that's a lot of zombies.
I'm glad I'm not there.
So about this whole persuasion thing, does it work on zombies too?
It might. So yeah, so all the figures along the hallway here begin to shake off their dust, and they begin to move. What do you do?
Seeing 14 zombies probably pee a little bit.
Somebody has redeemed a magic weapon. Ace Eacher has redeemed a magic weapon. Ira Windbane, you receive the Black Talon, a weapon in which, when mid-air, you can candy a bolt of fire. Candy?
Well, you take a bolt of fire and then you cover it in melted sugar, and then when you eat it again, you can blast a firebolt.
But it will
I'm pretty
shatter. But it will shatter when you do it. But it does give a +3 to your attack and damage, and cast autocorrect. Yeah, so you can cast a bolt of fire with it, but it will shatter once you do so. But yeah, other than that, +3 to attack and damage for Windbane.
I guess I'm going to try to persuade them and then maybe hit them afterward.
You can also disengage. I'm just going to say you can disengage and then run away.
No, they work for me now. They're going to listen to me.
All right, go ahead and roll a persuasion check.
With advantage, right? That's what the thing said, right?
Did it?
No, it said that you have. It said that you have double proficiency bonus in persuasion, so you have expertise.
Oh, okay, yeah. So whatever your proficiency bonus, or you gain proficiency and then you get double. So you get to add double your proficiency. And then Demand, your character has been cursed by Sleepy Time Streamer. Demand, or no, sorry, Demand. I keep forgetting who Demand is. Yeah, so Demand, your character has been cursed so that he has to say out loud everything he does.
He already does that anyway. What the?
Yeah, so not much of a curse, right?
Yeah, it's not much of a curse.
So I rolled 20, and then I get +6 with the proficiency.
Okay, so 26.
I just yell at them and be like, "You're all my employees now. Can you please listen to me for a second?"
Okay, yep, and by virtue of your status, all of the zombies sort of like lean forward, and then they're going to cock their head, and they're going to wait for your command.
Someone turn this mist shit off.
They all kind of like look at each other, and then they shrug, and then they just kind of shrug. Also, thanks for reminding me. Everybody take one.
Unintentional.
Everybody take 1 damage. All right, what's Demand doing?
Demand. I don't know if she should go through a character arc, but she's gonna go through the left door. She's been contemplating it for a while, but left is always right, according to her.
Okay. Oops.
Just don't exist. These doors just not real.
No, they're just complicated.
Ah, yes.
All right, go ahead and move up to your speed.
Speed is that. Okay.
Yeah,
And
you
then
see, I see some water pooling on the floor.
And then she's gonna pull out her lyre and cast minor illusion to pull up an image of her father in front of her, just sitting there. That's my turn.
Okay, and then all metal within 50 yards appears to be made of solid shadow when you do that. And that's some wild magic from Fork Puff. All right, back up here. How you guys doing? Drac, what are you doing?
Drac's just gonna. Drac is just going to take a walk along the ceiling up to his movement speed, I guess.
Okay.
Because he's not doing anything, I guess he'll dash. Get over here.
Okay.
And familiar can't exactly. This is a solid looking door, right?
Yeah. Solid bronze door. It looks like it pivots.
Familiar can't push that, so I'll just wait.
Okay. Happy, what do you do?
I continue on down the hall.
Okay. All right. Anything else?
Oh yeah, I've got 10 more feet. Well, that's all.
Okay. Zinquo? Bronze
I'll
or
fo-
solid shadow? Sorry.
I'll follow him down the hall.
That's funny. Forpa. Okay, you go ahead and follow down.
And I guess I could dash because, like you said, there's nothing else going on. So
Sure. You come around, you see the big bronze door.
I guess that's it then.
Okay, cool. And then we're back to the Leonin down here.
I tell all the zombies to just follow me as I keep going down the hallway.
All right, go ahead, Iroh. You see a oh, what do you see? I think you see a different door. I don't think it's completely bronze this time. I think it's a different kind of door. Let me see. Perhaps. Yes, so yeah, so this door is actually made of stone, and it's got two figures carved on it. And oh, did we have a deck of many things for Zinquo? We'll get to that in just a second. It has two figures, and they seem to be entwined with one another on the door.
I look at the zombie that's like closest to me and be like, "So, can you open this?"
And he'll stumble forward, and he'll wave to another one, and the other one will step forward. And they'll both push the door open.
Thank you.
Revealing the room beyond.
I just love that I have a horde with me now.
Yes. And so they'll file in after you. Jeez, that lag. Yeah, I know. And yeah, so they'll just kind of file in after you. You know you're kind of crowded a little bit in there. So you ordered them to do something. Did you want to do anything?
Investigate what's on this table in front of me.
Okay, so what's on the table is, yeah, so this is a sort of like an oval-shaped room. Colorful glyphs are scribed in the walls, and there are two sideboards against the walls to the east. So north for you. And then in the middle of the chamber are two stone slabs. Each with a human figure stretched out on it. Between them is a low stone table holding a flask and two goblets, all made of crystal. That's what you see. What do you do?
Tell one of the zombies to pick those up for me and see what they do.
Which thing?
The the two goblets that are there. It's heads out again, guys. Let's party again.
What esoteric subject are we going to talk about this time?
Let's talk equestrian this time.
Equestrianism? Very interesting word. Origin is French. It brought over during the French, Norman occupation of Britain.
It's Latin, not French.
Well, okay, it came to English from French.
Okay.
I'm not as familiar with the origin of the word in the French language.
Latin.
Most things are Latin, at least in Western Europe.
Yeah, there's the Romantic languages, which come from Latin. There's the Germanic languages, which also, I guess, come from Latin, but like the other bits of it. And then there's Nordic and Scandinavian languages, come from Norse and
Scandinavian.
Dirushal. I don't know if it's the exact name, but it's like a very old version of a Russian.
Kievan Rus.
Maybe, actually, I think you might be right.
For
Hey,
anybody
can you
watching,
hear
we
me?
apologize. We're having a lot of technical difficulties tonight.
So we're talking about the origin of words. I thought we were going to talk about horses, but apparently we're going to talk about the origin of the word for
Four
horses.
horses.
You know,
For
which
the
is
enjoyment of horses.
well, hang on.
equestrianism.
I don't know, but I didn't know that we were going to talk about the enjoyment of horses. That's just a whole. I don't want the show getting banned, man.
There's two different kinds of enjoyments of horses.
The conceptual understanding in popular culture of Native Americans, at least in the West, often include
Why are we
horses.
getting into this?
But horses
I'm-
were actually not native to the area. But interestingly,
Brought in
there
by Germans.
used to be horses in North America. They simply went extinct.
It was something similar to a horse, probably more like a donkey. I know what you're talking about, and yeah, horses are brought over by German and English settlers. I don't know why the hell German people came over, but
And they were like, you know, what would be a good idea? Putting a horse on a boat. I am
Better-
so in for that, because I mean, it's not like it's it's not like now where it's like, yeah, it'll just be like a couple days to get across the ocean. I mean, this is like months with a horse on a boat. Who thought that was a good idea?
the English.
I mean, you only need a couple, and then you can have them breed.
Then Minecraft breeding ensues.
And then you all of a sudden have 50.
That's how
Okay.
that's how horses work. Definitely.
There's this guy in Australia who his entire life goal is to kill as many of these bullfrogs or whatever, these like certain kinds of toads and frogs that are not native to Australia.
Cane toads.
Thank you. Cane toads. And they completely destroyed the ecosystem there.
So basically, he's just out to kill invasive species.
He
I respect that.
Yeah, I mean, there's a documentary on cane toads, and he was a part of it, and it was like, I go or Australia in the southern. I go around and just kill as many as I can.
I wonder if their internet rebooted.
Oh God, I sent the message to the wrong person.
All right, let's try that. See if that works.
It works. Turn your game down though.
My gain.
Yeah.
All right, gain is down.
Can you hear us now, Maddie?
Yes. They should be able to. I had to change it on OBS.
She says I hear everyone.
All right, cool. Yeah, sorry, I had to switch mic. I'm not sure why, but my other mic was... Well, I guess the computer has an input for sound, but not for sound and mic at the same time, so... Unless it's like a USB thing.
Never know.
Alright, music should be back. Alright, so I've got sound. You guys can hear music and players, and you can hear me. So I think we are good to continue.
From Maddie's comments, we seem good to go.
Alright, and I just want to take a moment to thank you all for your patience for this. This is, I'm so sorry that this has brought the game to a stop. So thank you guys as players for being patient, and then also thank you for thank you chat for hanging out while we get this sorted out. We really appreciate it.
Everyone gets tickets to the next Crendon concert just because of all this.
Love it. Thank you. Oh, what did I miss, by the way? Okay, so deck of many things for Zinquo. Did we ever do that? Yes, we did.
Nope.
That's right. Yes, the balance. Your mind suffers a wrenching alteration, causing your alignment to change. Lawful becomes chaotic, good becomes evil. Where does that put you, Zinquo?
Oh dear.
Where does that put you, Zinquo?
I think it puts me at lawful evil, but I will check.
Okay. And then curses have been bestowed. Happy now hears whispers, giving him bad advice and leading him to the most dangerous path. And Nick becomes a beacon to all undead things that make them hostile against him. So.
Oh snap! So much for the equation.
So I think I left off with Nick's turn, actually, his character, saying that he wanted one of his undead servants to bring him the glasses. So
well, now I'm just gonna roar as they all start staring.
well, so not quite yet. So the zombie is going to bring the glasses and the vial over to you, and it's going to you think it's going to go give it to you, but then it's going to fling the glass at you, the vial at you, and as it bursts, there's going to be poison dust that mixes in the air. I need you to give me a Constitution saving throw.
14.
All right, cool. So you become poisoned for 5,000 years. While you were poisoned this way, you are also unconscious but semi-aware of your surroundings.
My poor fox is gonna die, but after eating me, isn't he?
So moving on to the next turn.
5,000 years.
5,000 years. And I think that was from Akira. He must have had a really good time last week. All right, so we're back to Commander Zach. Dak, it is your turn.
Okay, I'm gonna move up to here and give this door a push.
Okay. So yeah, big bronze door. It will pivot.
I'll look through.
All right. So you'll see basically it's a room full of rubbish, and it's crawling with those beetles.
I'm going to whisper to the others. We can get through without disturbing them. I'll carry you across.
Who are you offering to carry across?
Both of the people behind me.
Oh, that's nice.
One on each shoulder?
Well, that wouldn't really work because I'm hanging off of the ceiling, but that is the idea, yes.
All right.
Okay.
I'll open a door and then come back for you.
Yeah. So you move through the room. The bugs seem mostly like they don't seem to be agitated or anything, so they're just kind of hanging out.
Okay. I'll move over here. If I'm able, I'll try to push on the door.
Okay. Yep. This door is a double set of legendary inspiration. Here you go, Nick. Magic your way out of this.
Wow, Thoracle.
Thorical gives and Thorical takes.
That is so dirty.
Yeah, these two stone doors, they sort of pivot easily, and you can open them. And it's going to reveal a set of stairs that go up.
Okay. And I think that's just about the end. I think that's just about the end of my turn.
Okay. Zinquo and Happy.
What happened to our free ride?
He said he was coming back for us, so I'm waiting.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. If you guys want to wait for him to come back, you totally can. Before that, we'll check in with Nick's character. Nick, you have a fox, right? What does your fox do?
Can he take the ownership and control the zombies?
Unfortunately, no. And the zombies seem to be like crowding around the Leonin's body, and they're basically just like getting ready to like eat him.
Since when I'm dead and he could probably tell that I'm about to be, he takes over for himself. So I'm going to have him use his ability to match the surroundings and sneak his way out of there.
Okay, where does he sneak to?
I'm assuming the doors would be too hard for him to open, right?
I think so, yeah.
I'm just going to have him go back down the hallway that we were in.
Okay. So he can slip out as the zombies close in on your on your character. Where will you go from here? How far can he move?
He can only go 30, so I just went his full.
Okay, did you want to dash as well?
Yeah, I'm going to have him try to round that corner and maybe go to the western part of all this.
Okay. The music is oddly inspirational for someone getting eaten by a horde of zombies.
It's inspirational to the fox. He's finally getting away from all this.
All right, back up here, Dak. What's going on? Dak.
Or I believe it's Drac.
Oh, it is Drac, isn't it? Ha! I've been calling him Dak for a while. Yeah, sorry.
Okay. I was confused for a second. I was like, "Who is this Dak character?"
Yeah, I think I've been doing that for a while. I'm so sorry.
I'll I'll try opening the door over here.
Hey, what's up, Tyrannozord? How's it going? Open the door up over there. Okay. So you can stride across the room. Door will open.
Okay. I move back to here and say, "Hey, there are two passageways. Hey, is one heading up some stairs, one heading down a passageway. Hey, personally, I reckon the passageway. This way. No, we should definitely check everything out around here. No need to change a floor when you haven't explored everything yet. What do you think?"
Sounds good to me.
That works.
Okay.
All right. So what will you guys do? And you guys can move as a unit if you want.
I'll just take them over to this passageway then.
Okay. Yeah, and so they'll like be on your shoulders. You guys will see all the bugs kind of writhing around through garbage mounds. All right. You'll come across. As you round the corner, Drac, you'll see that there is a stone door, and there are two figures carved on it. They seem to be intertwined together. What would you like to do?
I'll let these two handle it for the moment.
Okay. What would you guys like to do?
Investigate? Try and see if we can figure anything out about these figures?
Sure. Give me a history check if you like, if you're trying to determine what the figures are. Okay. You could probably determine not necessarily their true origin or who they would be, but the art is very reminiscent of lovers, I would say, like two lovers entwined in one another's grasp.
How odd.
Happy? Did you want to do anything?
Knock on the door.
And if he knocks, I'm going to go, "Hello, who is it?"
Perfect.
Yeah, so you knock on the stone door, and it goes plunk, plunk, plunk. All right, Fox, what do you do?
Well, besides being cute, he's going to continue his way down the hallway.
Okay.
Does he see anything when he gets here?
Nothing in particular. He's going to see that the hallway kind of continues on for a little bit. And, oh, hey, we just got rated by Die Hack Studio. Everybody say hi to Die Hack. They're amazing. Make sure... Yeah, they do D&D. They do a bunch of interesting stuff, too. I think tonight was their variety stream. When I talked to hey, Wonderlander. When I talked to Devastation Props, he said he was gonna be doing some cool shit. So, but yeah, welcome to the stream, guys. If you have points, now's a great time to spend them. We have one character down, getting ready to get eaten by zombies, and everybody else is kind of flying by the seat of their pants. So the fox looks down. He can see that the hallway continues down further, and it turns at one point. But other than that, nothing too much.
He's all that's left of me. I gotta keep him alive.
All right, moving back up to these other guys. Drac, what are you doing?
Gonna try to open the door, I guess.
Okay. So you guys open the door, and you see a horde of zombies crowded in a room.
Close the door! Close the door!
up, what are you worried about? The minor undead can't stand against the
Hey, what's up,
the
Ben?
might of their superiors.
All right, go ahead and take care of it then.
Also, I think I know that guy.
How dead is he, or is he not dead yet?
You probably wouldn't even be able to see him with all the zombies. With all the zombies kind of like covering his body, so you probably wouldn't even be able to see him.
Oh, okay. Would I be able to if I sent my familiar into the room to scout a bit?
Yeah. Well, so as soon as you open the door, I think it's probably going to create enough noise. We're probably gonna have to go into into initiative. So you totally can, but let's do it in initiative, I guess.
Okay. I am also standing on the ceiling right now. So.
There's a song about that, isn't there?
Well, when they walk into the room, it's probably should I stay or should I go now?
All right, you guys can hop in there and roll some initiative. I'll put your little fox in there too, Nick. Hey, John stole my look. You wore it first, man. You wore it well.
When the fox wins initiative.
Who wore it first? Lathander Bro for life.
Well, since he's going first, I suppose we have to ask, what is he going to try and speak? What does the fox say?
No.
It happened. We went there. It happened. Oh, shoot. Oh, hey. Thank you, Ben, for subscribing. 9 months at Tier 1. Thank you so much. All right. So I guess the fox is first. What does the fox say?
We're going there, aren't we? I'm gonna have him go to the corner there and see what both ways look like.
Okay, take him there. Take me there. Let's go there. I want to go there. All right, so the fox is going to look down and he's going to see some unlevel flooring, like it's like a big step, and then another big step, and then at the top of that is a gray stone block, and it has a small silver chest, small intricate silver chest on it, in this alcove.
He's just gonna start like chipping and hoping somebody hears him.
Anything else?
That's all he really can do right now. I had to double move to get there.
Okay. Happy, what's going on?
Not much.
What are you doing?
It's my turn.
It is your turn.
So what are we doing?
Well, you've opened the door, the zombies have turned towards you, and they're like, lunch.
I'm gonna test it out.
Okay. What are you testing out? Oh, just attacking.
16 to hit.
Okay. 16 to hit will hit for 10 piercing damage.
And I will use cunning action to disengage the bonus action and get the fuck out of dodge.
Okay.
Is he still alive?
Yeah.
All right, that was my shot at it.
Okay. Iroh, let's see. You're down. Just give me a death saving throw, I guess. Because you're just getting nommed by zombies. So just give me a death saving throw. Wait, why am I getting harassed? Oh, okay, I see. Gotcha. Can chat hear me while I'm not talking to them? Oh, Nick, death saving throw?
I'm having problems getting to Iroh to make him do the saving throw.
Oh, okay. I can roll it for you if you like.
If that counts, I can do it that way.
We do
18.
like.
$18.
Rank shoot. Okay, yeah. So that's better than mine. Let's keep your
Let's keep
foxes.
it.
Yeah. Okay. So that's good. So that's one pass.
Totally gonna die.
So in the room with all the zombies, one of the humanoid figures that you guys probably can't see because there's zombies in the way, but something is going to rise up above the zombies, and as it rises, the sheet covering her, the linen covering her, will fall, and you will see this perfectly preserved naked woman, and as she stands, she kind of surveys the room, and she finds it displeasing, and she's going to look around for the source of the commotion, and her eyes will land on Drac in the doorway, and
My head poking down through the
yes,
through the top of the doorway.
And she will look towards you, and she will say something in an unfamiliar language first, and then she will catch herself, and then she will say in sort of a broken common, "Who disturbs my sleep? For this you must atone." And then she'll assume a fighting stance.
Drac will reply, "Lesser undead should not insult their superiors."
And then she'll say, "These are my guardians. You have awoken them with your presence." And then
Have I now?
Yeah, and then she'll point, and one of these zombies will kind of mosey on over to the door.
Shut the door.
And I guess could it reach Drac on the ceiling?
Not if I was actually on the ceiling.
Right.
But at the moment, I am at the door, so though it would be attacking straight upwards, it could probably hit me.
Okay. So it'll attack you then. Okay. 6 versus your AC.
I am in plate armor, so no.
All right, cool. Yeah, so it'll flail helplessly against you. I think somebody redeemed a revive for Nick.
I don't just get eaten again, do I?
So let's see.
I suppose we'll wait until you actually die.
Yeah. Technically, you're not dead yet. Oh, and Tyrannosaur just busted out with a magic weapon, a sword of advantage. When they fight enemies, their damage changes. When they fight enemies, their damage changes too. Be super effective against the enemy that the enemy is weak against, such as demons taking holy damage. Give it to okay. So if the enemy has a weakness, that weapon deals that damage. I got it. So and give that to Drac.
Can I have it be fangs?
Yes. You can get what is it called?
Braces.
Grill? like a power grill.
Gold fronts.
Yeah, for your for your
Jeweled
teeth.
teeth. My teeth are already made of gold.
Oh, that's right, they
Drax's
are.
teeth are already made of gold.
They
So this
are,
is
aren't
he's
they?
just putting in jewels now.
Very nice, yeah. So they get like jewel encrusted. Very nice, and that's from Tyrannozord.
So it's also +3, right?
Yeah,
Or-
+3 to attack and damage.
Okay, and then damage.
All right, so let's see. Zombie number 3. This zombie is gonna walk over here too. Try to attack Drac. Oh, for a crit! A critical hit!
Yeah, that actually does hit.
It might be the only one that does. For 6 bludgeoning damage. He's so limber. He'll just come up and and just slam you.
My fiendish endurance! You've put a dent in it.
He just
You are quite the formidable foe. I'll grant you that.
and in response, he'll just kind of like wind his jaw noiselessly, like.
Take that back, you fiend.
All right. This little zombie went all the way home. Yeah. I think they're just gonna start piling up next to the door. Oh, he could probably make an attack. 19 versus your AC? I think it's probably a miss, isn't it?
Yep.
Alright, cool.
We got him where we want him.
I've got her. I've got you. I've got you all right where I want you.
So the other slab, a figure will begin to rise from that one as well. And he'll check over with his partner, and then he'll assume like a fighting stance as well. And yeah, that's what he will do for now.
I wish I had prestidigitation.
Okay, I do have to ask: are you two? Are either one of you supposed to be in melee?
Who is that?
The two people behind me.
Nope.
Yes.
Okay, which one is the one who's supposed to be in melee?
All right, Drac, it's your turn.
Happy. I'm
Thorkel's like-
perfect. I'm right where I want to be.
Thorkel's
Okay,
like,
and
did I just
Happy
kill everybody
is
with
the
that
goblin
curse?
or the other one?
The other one, the halfling. The halfling. Yeah, we'll just bottleneck them through here.
All right, Drac, what would you like to do?
How much, goblin person? How much do you really not want to be in melee right?
I have 9 hit points.
Okay, I'm going to disengage, go over to you, pick you up, and then walk onto, and then walk up to the ceiling with you.
Well, he could probably disengage and back up.
Could you do that? I guess the zombie did just attack me, so.
Yeah, if you don't disengage, they will. They'll all reach out to grab you as you walk away as well.
I did say I was going to disengage.
Okay.
But in this particular instance, I will. If you can disengage before the next zombie gets its turn, I will disengage and then walk onto the top of the ceiling. That is the end of my turn.
Okay. Zinquo, it is your turn.
Okay, so what happened?
I disengaged from combat and then walked onto the top of the ceiling, which, from earlier conversations, is about 20 feet up.
I'm disengaging and legging it. I got 9 hit points,
Okay.
and this is a horde of zombies plus 2 greater undead of some other variety. This is not happening.
Still lesser than a vampire.
Yeah, thus far you haven't shown me any really great vampiric traits that make me think you're a full vampire. So,
Do you not see these fangs? They're made of solid gold.
yeah, I got pointy teeth too. I'm running.
All right. These zombies just happen to be exactly where they want to be. Familiar's turn.
I'm gonna have my familiar basically just scout out the place and be like, oh, I know that guy. Okay, we should probably get to him sooner or later.
Okay.
Odrak is going to yell, seriously? Only bringing half of your army against me? Do you lack control over them?
Fox, what does the fox say?
Sorry.
Go on.
I want to go down to the other corner here instead of going up to that box, since he can't open it anyway.
Okay. Oh, King Akira redeemed Divine Favor for Drac. I believe that's +5 to a roll.
Okay.
All right. Fox, what are you doing? You'll see a door. You'll see a big heavy bronze door.
There's no way to dig under it or anything, is there?
No, not unless you can dig into stone.
Yeah, it's a dead end then.
Yeah.
Well, at least I'm getting the percentage up for our score.
Yeah, there you go. There you go. Smart Fox. Good boy.
I think that's all he can do. That's his movement and everything.
All right, back to Happy.
Well, since Drac went back up on the ceiling,
Yeah, that just leaves you nothing between you and the hordes. Oh, wild magic for Happy from Fork Buff. Natural animals in this area can readily detect magic. So I'm gonna say that the fire beetles, I'm gonna say that they only glow now when they detect magic.
Neat.
Cool.
Yeah. Could
You've
be
always seen
could
them
be
glowing because all of us have some degree of magic.
useful. So are you disengaging there? Happy?
yeah.
Okay. Anything else?
No.
Okay. Death saving throw from Iroh.
I thought he got revived.
Well, he's not dead yet, unfortunately.
And I just passed again.
Okay, good.
Plus, it'll be a while
Unfortunately,
until
I get
we're
knocked
ready to
down,
help
get
him.
back up again, kind of things.
Drac will be yelling to him, fight, bring your whole force to fight me, cowards.
see. The zombies will continue down the hallway. So many zombies, so little time. Alright, Drac, what are you doing? As the zombie horde moves underneath of you. What will you do, Drac?
Okay. Seriously? I feel like you're all ignoring the bigger threat here, and I'm gonna fire off a couple of Eldritch Blasts at the guy in the front here.
Okay. Go ahead and make your attack. Oh, yeah. I think the spot.
I'm
I think you're
equipped to the
familiar.
giant wolf spider at the moment. Okay.
Yeah.
But it is still the exact same roll because I'm using macros. Wait, did I not add my... Okay, I think I might have I forgot to add... Spell attack rolls add your proficiency, right? Or is that wrong? I'll quick check.
Spell attack. I think spell attack is your proficiency and your spellcasting modifier.
Okay, yeah, so add 3 to both of those.
Oh, and we just got a legendary inspiration for Zinkwo. This is from Thoracle. Yeah, you guys, I think you guys have a good stockpile of legendary inspirations and divine favors, so...
Yeah, so just add 3 to both of those. So...
okay.
11 and 9.
11 and 9, both hit.
Okay. $20 damage, or 10 damage to the first zombie, I guess. If that kills him, then I'll move on to the second.
Nope, he's still got damage. Or he's still got health.
And then I'll blast the second blast at him.
Okay. For another 10?
Yes.
Okay, and you're just knocking big chunks of it. Well, I guess he's kind of. I guess he's actually kind of bony, but yeah, you're just like every time you hit him, just a cloud of dust just goes whoosh, whoosh, down the hallway.
Fight the you all are a bunch of cowards, refusing to fight eat your superior undead. If you wish to defy my will, then fight me seriously.
Yeah.
Yeah. Anything else, Drac?
Nope, that is the end of my turn.
All right. So. Zinkwo, what will you do?
What do you think? Should we just dash out of here, or should we blast and dash?
Yeah, let's blast and dash. We've only got 15 minutes.
Yes, we are down to the 15-minute mark.
Then I'm gonna hit this guy here with firebolt.
Oh, and Forkpuff has put in the Twitch chat exactly what you guys have at your disposal as far as inspirations and divine favors go. Go ahead, Zinkwo.
So let's see what. Oh, Zinkwo has a divine favor and a legendary.
Firebolt. 12 hits, 16 fire damage. Yeah, so this one that has rounded the corner, Zinquo, you're just gonna hit him with a fire bolt, and then he's just gonna blast away into ancient dust.
Excellent. I'm going to use a sorcery point for Quicken Dispel. Can I see the one that should... Do I have an angle on this guy here?
I would say if you shoot from there, he's got some kind of cover, like partial cover, or maybe
Alright.
even 3/4. Well, partial.
All right, I'm going to shoot at him anyway.
Okay.
I'm going to use a sorcery point and do Quicken Spell and give it another firebolt.
Okay. Oh yeah. So you're gonna.
I was gonna say, can I cash in my +5?
Yeah, absolutely. Okay, yeah. So so you can cash in your +5, and then that will hit.
And I'll do 12 damage to that guy.
All right, cool. And then anything else?
Yep, and then I'm legging it some more.
Okay.
And we're gonna find out if walking carefully can help us avoid agitating the fire beetles.
Drac, did you need to do anything interesting with your familiar on this turn?
No, he's just here.
All right. Cool.
You could put him beside me.
I mean, yeah, I guess I'll use the help action. Actually, no, that doesn't work. I was thinking death saving throws, but that's not how that works.
Do you have enough movement to get to right here?
Did he get to where?
Right here where my cursor is.
Yeah, yes.
Perfect.
Although he's not going to be able to block off that hallway, considering he is both invisible and tiny.
I know, but I'll get my sneak attack.
Okay.
Now you're thinking.
All right, cool. So love the teamwork here. Fox, what are you doing?
If I could do a good impersonation of somebody that you would be aware of, I would be screaming down this hallway.
Okay. Go on then.
That's as far as I can go, unless you just will allow me to just keep running like I'm a crazy idiot.
Never. All right. So so you'll run that far? Okay. All right, Happy, it's your turn. 7 minutes left. Oh wait, 10 minutes left on the clock.
All right. I move here and hit this guy with stab him with my rapier.
Okay, go ahead and make the attack. All right, 14 hits for 12.
Sneak attack damage.
All right, and you kill him.
And I come around to the other one beside him with my short sword.
Okay, 13 for 7.
Yeah.
Okay.
And I stand my ground.
Oh, you don't move. Okay. Love it.
Well,
Iroh,
now I feel stupid.
Iroh, make another death saving throw. Oh, that one is a fail.
I was doing so good.
Don't roll a natty 1.
I was one away.
All right, so the that zombie adjacent to you, Happy, is going to make an attack.
All right.
21 versus your AC for 2 slam damage.
I will use uncanny dodge.
Okay, so you take 1 slam damage.
No, I'm kidding. I'm taking.
2 damn slammage.
and then the next the zombie casts fireball. All right, so the next one will come up. For 9 versus AC, which is a miss.
It's a miss.
Zombies will continue to pack into the hallway here. Some of them anyway. Drac, what do you do?
Drac, he's going to fire 2 Eldritch Blasts at the... Well, first Eldritch Blast right at the guy... I'm gonna fire my first Eldritch Blast at the guy damaged by the other person.
Okay, go ahead.
Does a 9 hit?
Believe it or not, yes it does.
Okay, 4 damage to them.
And he goes down. Alright, and he goes down.
Okay, and then I'll fire at the one next to him. 16 hit. 7 damage.
Okay.
That is the end of my turn. Just shooting zombies with a finger gun.
Pew pew pew. Got it.
You inferior undead are no match for a true undead.
Zinquo, what are you doing?
Master of undeath.
Oh, sorry. Zinquo, what are you doing?
As far as I know, we said we were legging it, so I'm just assuming they're following behind me. So I'm going to see if I can just kind of tiptoe through the tulips here.
Okay, and then Fork Puff has said 5-minute mark.
I think she screamed it, to be honest with you.
It looks that way, doesn't it?
Did I get that far safely?
Yeah. These guys, these bugs in here, they're just kind of like burrowing in garbage. They're not. You haven't agitated them.
Then I'll dash and just keep going.
Okay. Through the door. And up the steps. All right, cool.
Where the red dragon awaits.
Absolutely, I can
Oh, it's a
charm a
black
red dragon.
but it's good.
Even better.
I was hoping for a blue.
Hey, you get a dragon. You get a dragon. Everybody gets a dragon.
Can the fox ride the dragon?
Assuming this dragon isn't tiny.
Fox, where you go?
In honor of Maddie, all the way down the hall.
The Torona run, huh?
And that's all I got.
All right, beautiful. Happy, what are you doing?
Stab at Wabba.
All right, go for it. So let's see, 15 hit, 10, 7. All right.
Additional 11. If 15 hits.
All right. Did you want to step forward? That one is on the ground, dead. Uh, 15 hits the other one for 11. All right. Anything else? Anything else, Deacon?
Oh no, that's it.
Okay, cool.
The one beside me, right? This one right here is dead.
Yeah, he's laying on the ground. He's dead. Yeah.
Okay.
Iroh, death saving throw. Oh, highlighted message. What does Drac look like from
Another fail.
from King Akira?
Drac is a short kobold barbarian with large not barbarian. Why did I say that? Kobold paladin looking fellow wearing plate armor with a shield. And he has large fangs, and his teeth are all made of large vampire fangs, and his teeth are all made of gold. He's Drac Goldtooth.
So that zombie next to Happy, like gets back up and sort of like stumbles towards him, and then the one in front of Happy is going to attack as well, and he's gonna miss. The one adjacent is probably going to attack as well. So many zombies. Does 17 hit Happy?
Yep.
All right, for 7 bludgeoning damage.
All right. Ouch.
Oh, and I forgot. Everybody take 1 damage.
All right.
All right, Drac, what are you doing? This will probably be the last round, so.
Okay. I'll move my familiar up. This zombie here is dead, right? Or
He got laid out like he was dead, and then he like rallied and then got back up and is.
okay, I'll just put my familiar over top of his head,
Okay.
and then fire off a couple of blasts at him.
Okay.
10 hit,
10 does hit, and he is.
5 damage.
Okay, and he is down again.
Okay, in that case, I'll shift to firing at whoever, or the. I'll actually move my familiar here, so. Yeah, whoever our rogue just damaged, I'll fire at that one.
Okay.
For 10 damage.
All right, nice. Oh shit! Why is the raffle thing still on? That's weird.
He's still just going pew 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 pew. His finger gun.
All right. All right, cool. Anything else, Drac?
Yeah, that is the end of my turn.
All right, Zinquo, last turn.
All right, let's see how far I can run. Can I cover some new ground? That's one move. I'm going to dash. I got to there on the stairs. Ta-da!
Okay.
Mm.
All right, cool.
Kind of anticlimactic.
I'll turn around and go, "Where is everybody?"
All right, and then yeah, and you'll turn around, and you'll go like, "Where is everybody?" And then that's where we'll end it. That's all we have time for tonight.
Okay.
I like to think that Fox is going to be points for the next party.
All right, cool. Well, awesome. Yeah. So we will we'll set up a raid here in just a second. Before that, though, I do want to thank you guys again for your patience with the technical difficulties, and then also thank you for just coming out and playing. You guys want to take turns saying goodbye? We could start.
Oh, sorry.
Oh yeah, go ahead. We'll start with Commander Zach.
Have a good afternoon, everyone, or morning possibly. This is an internet show, so time zones and everything. But I suppose we'll be heading off, and we'll be heading off for the day.
All right, good stuff. Plastered. Oh, you actually have a channel you can rep too as well. Go ahead and do that, Plastered. Oh, yeah, push to talk.
Damn it! This is my second home, but my first home is twitch.tv/theplastereddragon. We're an extra life stream. And once a month, you can catch the Action Sturge over there playing superheroes with me. Where that's right.
That's right.
Icky V is our DM for that show. And we got a variety of things over there. We got D&D, we got Neverwinter, we got superheroes, Doctor Who, Star Wars, board games, all kinds of stuff. And we just have a good time, and we love to involve our fellow streamers and our audience, and it's just a chill place to hang. Love the folks at the Action Sturge, play Jackbox with them, come over here and hang out when I'm not hanging there, and always appreciate being invited over here to get my dungeon crawl on.
Awesome, yeah, and thank you so much for playing with us. And then, of course, we got Nick and Deacon, both regulars of the Action Sturge. Thank you guys for hanging out tonight as well. We do want to give a shout out to dndwow.com, where you can use the Action Sturge at checkout, the code the Action Sturge at checkout to get 10% off of some color changing dice. And we do this every Wednesday. We do a dungeon crawl. We switch it up with a campaign every now and then, but we'll see when we can get back to that. As far as right now, this is what our schedule looks like for the month. So if you're free any Wednesday, do come check out what we got going on and spend some points. Do check out our YouTube and our Twitter as well. Give us a subscribe on YouTube. It really goes a long way to help growing the channel. You can find those in our About section of our Twitch. Thank you again, everybody. We're going to go ahead and raid Valdorath, I believe. So if you jump into that raid, you will be able to get some extra points for next time as well. So thank you, everybody, for coming and spending points. Thank you. Oops. Oops. Yeah, thank you everybody for coming and spending points. We really enjoy your support. Thank you for the donation, and thank you for the follows. And hopefully we'll see you guys next week. All right, thank you so much. Good night, everybody.